Kick off with a bang, or rather a leap, as we dive into the world of feline acrobatics. Imagine a stage set, not with human gymnasts, but with our fur-coated friends, the cats. Their grace, agility, and sometimes their hilariously misguided calculations make for a show that is sure to tickle your funny bone. First up, we have our fearless felines taking the leap of faith, jumping from heights with the confidence of seasoned acrobats. Some nail their landings with the finesse of Olympic gymnasts, while others, well, let's just say they might need a bit more practice. Then we have the flipping felines, twisting and turning in midair with a flair that would make any gymnast green with envy. Whether they're performing a single flip or a double, the result is always a sight to behold. From amateur gymnasts to seasoned acrobats, these cats certainly know how to make an entrance. Now let's turn the spotlight to the real stars of the show: kittens. In the marvelous world of felines, kittens are the undisputed champions of charm and chaos. With their boundless energy and insatiable curiosity, these little troublemakers are always up to something. Take, for instance, the delightful spectacle of a kitten discovering a ball of yarn for the first time. Their tiny paws grapple with the elusive ball, their eyes wide with intrigue. It's a dance of determination and discovery that ends in a tangled mess of fur and yarn. But who can resist that look of innocent bewilderment as they sit, entwined in their woolly conquest? And let's not forget the classic tumble-over. Kittens, with their wobbly steps and daring leaps, are the embodiment of try, try, try again. Whether it's an overestimated jump onto the couch or a mischievous dive into a cardboard box, their tiny tumbles are nothing short of adorable. Then there are those precious moments when kittens meet everyday objects. A stray feather becomes a formidable foe, a dangling shoelace, an irresistible lure. The world is their playground, and every new encounter is an adventure waiting to happen. But it's not just inanimate objects that spark their interest. Kittens are notorious for their playful antics with other pets. A dog's wagging tail is an invitation for a stealthy attack, a fellow kitten's tail, a tempting target. These playful skirmishes, full of harmless swipes and soft pounces, are a delight to watch. And of course, there's the infamous zoomies, those sudden bursts of energy that send kittens sprinting across the room like furry little rockets. Their wild dashes and abrupt halts are a hilarious testament to their unpredictable nature. In the end, whether they're causing a ruckus or simply exploring their surroundings, kittens never cease to amuse and amaze us. Their antics, though chaotic, are filled with a sense of wonder and joy that is genuinely infectious. It's clear to see there's never a dull moment when kittens are around. Cats aren't just adorable, they're sociable creatures too. Watch as they interact with their unlikely pals. In the magical world of feline friendships, the rules of the jungle are thrown out the window. Here, it's not uncommon to see a cat and a bird enjoying a playful moment, a scene straight out of a fairy tale. These cats, with their razor-sharp instincts, transform into gentle giants, treading lightly around their feathered friends. It's a sight that's as heartwarming as it is hilarious. Now imagine a cat striking up a friendship with a dog. Yes, you heard it right. The age-old rivals are seen here, not in a showdown, but in a show of camaraderie. These clips demonstrate that the phrase "fighting like cats and dogs" might need a bit of a rethink. From chasing each other's tails to sharing a cozy nap, these furry companions prove that friendships can indeed blossom in the most unexpected places. But wait, there's more. What happens when a cat meets a reptile? It's a standoff you wouldn't want to miss. Picture this: a cat curiously pawing at a turtle, trying to make sense of this slow-moving, shell-bound creature. Or how about a cat cautiously sniffing a lizard, its whiskers twitching in bewildered amusement? These encounters are a testament to the curious and playful nature of our feline friends. And then there are cats that befriend their own kind. From grooming each other to engaging in a playful tussle, these cats demonstrate the joy of being in the company of a fellow feline. It's a perfect example of how cats can form bonds that are just as strong and meaningful as the ones we humans share. So the next time you see a cat, don't just see it as a solitary creature living in its own world. Remember, they too, just like us, are capable of forming unique and endearing friendships. Who knew cats could be such social butterflies? Ever wondered what happens when a cat meets its own reflection? Welcome to the world of feline vanity and surprise. Picture this: A curious tabby approaches a mirror, head tilted, eyes wide. It's the first time she's seen her own reflection. A twitch of the tail, a slow blink, and then a sudden leap backwards in surprise. It's a classic case of mirror shock, folks. Now let's consider a sleek black cat. She saunters up to a shiny surface, takes one look, and you can practically see the admiration in her eyes. She admires her glossy coat, her perfect whiskers. She's clearly the fairest of them all, or at least she seems to think so. But not all cats are quite so taken with their own reflections. Take this Ginger Tom, for instance. He's having a bit of a standoff with his mirror image. There's some hissing, some puffing up of the fur. It's a tense moment, folks. Will he attack or retreat? Oh, and there he goes, tail high, striding away. It seems he's decided discretion is the better part of valor. And then there are those cats who just can't make up their minds. One moment, they're fascinated by the mirror cat. The next, they're trying to outwit it, darting from side to side, pouncing, even trying to look behind the mirror. It's a game of cat and, well, cat. Every cat's reaction to its own reflection is unique, each one a delightful mix of curiosity, surprise, and feline pride. From the kittens who bat at their mirror images to the older, wiser cats who simply give their reflections a disdainful sniff before sauntering away, these mirror moments offer a glimpse into the enchanting, amusing world of our feline friends. Well, it seems cats can be their own biggest fans, or critics. And who can blame them? After all, it's not every day you come face to face with your own doppelganger. If there's one thing cats love more than a good nap, it's an empty box. Now this might seem odd to us humans. After all, what's so special about a cardboard box? But to our feline friends, it's a world of possibility. It's a fortress to guard, a hiding spot to plot their next pounce, or simply a cozy nook for a well-deserved snooze. Take, for instance, the curious case of tabbies and shoe boxes. No box is ever too small for these determined creatures. They will squeeze, twist, and fold themselves into the most mind-boggling shapes just to prove that they can indeed fit into that tiny shoebox. It's like watching a live-action version of a feline origami session. But it's not just about fitting in. Oh no, it's also about the thrill of the chase. A cat's predatory instincts are piqued by the mere sight of an empty box. It's as if the box is a mysterious creature that's just waiting to be pounced upon. And the moment of surprise when a fellow feline jumps out of the box, why, it's the cat version of a blockbuster movie climax. Then there are those moments when the box turns the tables on our feline friends. You know, those instances when a cat tries to sneak into a box only to be startled by its own tail or the rustling of the cardboard. It's as if the box is saying, "Gotcha!" A moment of comic relief in the everyday life of a cat. And let's not forget about the cats who have turned box lounging into an art form. They sit, sprawl, and stretch in their boxes with such elegance and poise, it's like they're posing for a feline fashion magazine. So next time you see a cat with a box, remember it's not just a box, it's a playground, a hideaway, a hunting ground, and a throne all rolled into one. In the world of cats, if it fits, they sits. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. We've had acrobatic stunts, we've seen kitten chaos, we've marveled at unlikely friendships, we've laughed at mirror confusions, and we've been boxed in by cuteness. But nothing, absolutely nothing, can prepare you for the ultimate catastrophe. Imagine, if you will, a cat, a cucumber, and an unsuspected meeting. It's a recipe for hilarity that never gets old. The feline curiosity, the sudden startle, the comical leap into the air, it's a sight to behold. Or perhaps it's the sound that gets you, that unique, adorable meow that only cats can make. It's a sound that melts hearts and brightens days. It's the sound that says, "I'm here and I'm ready for my close-up." And let's not forget the tricks, the jumps, the spins, the paw work. It's a feline spectacle of joy and amusement that never fails to impress. There you have it, folks. Cats! The ultimate source of joy, laughter, and unexpected surprises.